Talk dirty to me some more. And let me tell you, it has not been easy. I need my fundamental human needs met. Good morning, guys. I am perched on the edge of my sofa because I was just doing steps, but we've had the check-in update through. So obviously had to immediately stop and update you on what's happening. So you're on my walking pad table, which is why you might be at a little bit of a slant. I look like I have no neck. I do have a neck, I promise. The check-in update is as follows. So we checked in on Friday. No changes as of Friday because stress was high, guys. Stress was high. Hadn't been to the toilet in 3 days because I was stressed. And when I am stressed, my toilet's never great. My toilet is never great. My toilet is only great when I am in the deep, dark depths of prep and eating dust. Like my body, I don't know. My toilet's never great. But I checked in on Friday and that was the sitch. Obviously, we know from last week's vlog, I had the whole hospital sitch happen with my mum. And then we had some very, very bad news, unrelated to my mother, but some other very, very, very bad news, which obviously I'm not going to go into. But when I say I was in a slight spiral, I was in a slight spiral. So stress was pretty high. And the check-in was straight off the back of having the news. So stress was pretty high. It was never going to be a good check-in. Everything was shit. Everything was shit. So we did a reweigh on Sunday. To like basically a whole recheck-in on Sunday to have a couple of days, have some sleep, hopefully go to the toilet, which did happen. And we are now actually getting some changes because still nothing moved. So that's good. That's really good. So I will play you my voice note from Nikita.
We've checked your weight again. It's still fluctuating around 56.5. So we're just going to fucking slam it, mate.
Talk dirty to me some more. Talk dirty to me. This was like, this was my response.
Okay, I'm 20 seconds in and I've heard fucking slam it. I'm ready. Let's go. Let me listen to the rest. I'm ready. I'm screaming.
So.
We're just fucking going to go in on it. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Potato's been taken down. Cardio is 5 times a week. And big bagel down to a bagel thin.
If you heard that correctly, potato has been taken down. So it was 360, now 300. Rest day was 330, now 280. Big bagel is now bagel thin and cardio is now 5 times a week. Thank you very much. Good night. If I am not stage lean by next check-in, I don't know what to tell you. But we've had our changes. We've had our changes and we are running with it and I'm excited. I'm excited. Have just bought a big pack of big bagels. But that's okay. We're just going to chop them in half. But yes, the changes are in play. I feel like this is the first big change that we've had. Obviously, we've had the bagel thin disappearing. Cool, yeah, fine. But I'm over it. I'm over that. This is the first big change with some extra cardio in there. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. This is where I thrive. This is where I thrive. Remind me of these clips when I'm excited about these changes in like 10 weeks time when I'm in the trenches. Remind me, okay? Yeah. Circle back, pinpoint this clip and circle me back. Because right now I'm buzzing. Right now I'm excited. So those are the changes. Let's crack on with the rest of the week. So, not struggling on prep yet. However, this is the behaviour Jack is already exhibiting. Good. This is not good this early on. But for anyone who's not on prep, Ben & Jerry's at the moment is on Club Card. How much?
And that's why I bought it. Is that for free? I think it's $3.25.
$3.25 on Club Card.
Yeah, so that's why I got it. I got 2.
Well, I hope you choke on it. Hello, I'm at the gym. Let me pause that music so I don't get copyrighted. But that's my girly pop playlist for the gym. This is Nails, Hair, Hips, Heels by Todrick Hall. Girly pop playlist. I thought I would just give the update because I realised in my last vlog I didn't give an update on my life in terms of my foot. My foot, everything was okay. I just needed to be dramatic about it first. My foot is fine. My foot is okay. It still twinges. It still has the odd day where especially if I wear Crocs, and do steps in Crocs. It doesn't like Crocs. I think it was tendonitis in the end because the Crocs press on the tendon bit that was sore. I don't know, but either way, steps are fine. I can do steps, I can do cardio, I can train. My foot is fine, panic over. Thanks everyone for no concerned messages because my foot is actually fine. So thanks for that. But my foot is fine. I also thought I'd update you because I'm just looking around me at the gym. I am now on week 5 of the monster ban. And let me tell you, it has not been easy. In fact, it's been very hard. I have had the odd sniff of Jack's monster or a client's monster. I won't deny that. I won't deny it. But I'm on week 5 of monster ban and still going strong. And I really want one. I really want one. At all times, on all days. I really want one. But I'm 5 weeks clean. And I know I'm gonna need them the later on I get into prep. So I'm staying strong. We're staying strong. And we are continuing on week 5 of the monster ban. But other than that, that's my life updates. My foot and my monster ban. They're all good. They're still going all well. Thank you for asking. Day in the life of a bodybuilder. If you need me, I will be chopping up 5 kilos of chicken. 5 kilos of chicken. I love the gym. Good morning. It's actually Thursday, which means new vlog starts tomorrow. Where have I been this week? In a hole. Okay? In a hole. So, I think I mentioned earlier, in the first clip of this vlog maybe, that the week's been stressful. The past 2 weeks have been stressful. I think I mentioned that. And that's continued. That's continued to the point that last night my bank account got hacked. I'm just a girl trying to catch a break and then my bank account gets hacked. So if you're wondering where I've been throughout this week, it is in a hole. Okay. So yeah, it's been a stressful week. It's been a stressful week. I haven't really vlogged. I've still got everything done. Obviously. I've still got everything done, but I have been in no space to vlog. However, here we are today. Better late than never. Last day of the week before check-in tomorrow and the new vlog starts. So here we are. But today, I'm determined to turn everything around. Because I have quite a free day. I've got a day off. I've got a day off. And if you know, if you're self-employed, a day off is a day to be treasured. Okay? Obviously, I'm still going to be replying to clients and I'm still going to be on, on standby. But in terms of actually having PTs or actually having check-ins or anything like that, I'm off. Okay, I'm off. Sorry if you can hear. Our extractor in our bathroom rattles in the wind. So if you can hear that, that's that. But I have a glorious day off inbound in which I slept last night. Okay, listen to this. I slept last night from... I got into bed at 10, so maybe 10:30, let's say. 10:30 until 7:45. I didn't even get up. I got up once at 5 to go to the toilet and thought when I got up at 5, this is my usual wake up time, shall I just get up? And I thought, no Alice, why would you do that? You've got a day off. So I went back to bed and I went back to bed until 7:45. That's very on me. That's very not like me. Early hours of the morning, well, not early hours of the morning, the hours between, I'm going to say anywhere between 4 and 6 is usually when the world sees me. So it's safe to say I had a great night's sleep last night. And then today, the plan of action, oh, by the way, I've drunk out of that side so you can see some coffee in it, but I got my I'm on PREP coffee mug back out. That looks disgusting. So, plan of action for today is I am actually going out for a coffee with my mum. This one is a decaf because I thought I'd save myself for my coffee with my mum. Oh, loose powder is going to go everywhere. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go for a coffee with my mum. First and foremost, I'm putting some makeup on. And what am I doing with my day? Going to the gym, yes. But I have time, A, this morning, to put a little bit of makeup on. And B, why not? Because I want to feel nice. And sometimes putting a bit of makeup on does feel nice, and I washed my hair last night, which now feels fresh. So sometimes putting a little bit of makeup on just makes you feel that little bit better. So I'm putting a little bit of makeup on. I am going out with my mum for a coffee. Then I am coming back, going to the gym, obviously, because where does one spend a day off? At her workplace. And covered in loose powder. Yes, coming back, going to the gym, going to train hamstrings, which we've got to take the bad with the good. It is my least favourite session of the week, hence why I have left it until the last day of the week, because I do put it off, hamstrings and glutes. So I might film it. I might take you guys with me for hamstrings and glutes, because what better way to actually get shit done than to be on camera and be forced to. Obviously, I would have got it done anyway, but it's just, if it's going to motivate me extra, then let's just take that, because it's my least favourite session of the week. However, we must get it done anyway. So, going to train hamstrings. I've got my last cardio session left to do, so we obviously got increased to 5 sessions. I've done 4. Today is 5. And then, torn afterwards between... well, I might be able to do both, but torn afterwards between cleaning the fuck out of my house or going for a little mooch in B&M. I think we can predict where the vlog may go. But I think I could do both. I think I'll have time to do both. So that is the plan for the day. And this is just the day I need. This is the pick-me-up day that I need. So even though I have hardly vlogged this week, this... ooh, can't speak and see blush. This is the day that I need. So I will endeavour to pick you up, because I know that this vlog is extremely short and I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Next week's vlog is actually going to be really exciting. Exciting for me anyway. I don't know if you guys will even be interested, but something very exciting is happening next week, which is adding to the fact that the week's going to be stressful, because I'm already quite busy, and then I'm adding something even busier on top. But I will bring you guys along for that, because I'm excited for that. So if you think this vlog this week is boring and rubbish and you think I'm never watching her again, stay tuned to next week, because hopefully that's a little bit more exciting. So I will probably next see you for hamstrings, and we will go from there with the day. Okay, hi, hello everyone. I am doing a voice note, which feels really weird, but here I am just getting out my kit. So we have got my straps, my booty band, my logbook, my Vascumax, and popping in my headphones. The perfect formula for what is set out to be a great hamstring day. So first things first, I'm the realist. We have to drive the bench, and unfortunately set up for hip thrusts. I say unfortunate because the setup is just a ball ache. Obviously here I was just sweating from that. So I did do a couple of warm-up sets first. So here we are moving 180. I have sped up a couple of these clips so that you don't get bored. But here we're moving 180 on the hip thrust for top sets. Cue the grunt of approval now. Lovely, right, second set. Also, if you're not putting your t-shirt in your mouth to do heavy sets, what you're doing, you're actually not doing it right, and you're wasting so much potential. So we're backing off here with 170. We are doing 3 sets total of every exercise, but that would be boring to show you all. So I am just showing you these 2. I would just like to report that I have the headache of my life. My body just rejects training hamstrings and glutes, and it shows in my physique. Anyway, on with the show. After that brief interlude, we are into hamstring curl. Short girls, let's all dive together. There we go. So we are on hamstring curl. I have noticed watching these clips back that my bum lifts up far more than it should be. Someone call the form, please. I need to work on that, for sure. But this is also why I tell clients to film form videos, because you don't know, you can't see, your head's on the ground going to vomit. You need to film your form videos to check these things. So yes, we are into second set on hamstring curl. And I have nothing more to say about these clips other than the fact that my hamstrings really felt this today, which is kind of unheard of me on the hamstring curl. I feel it a bit, but never like I did today. So it was a good day. It was a good day for the hamstring curl. Next up, we're on to goddamn RDLs. I kept this clip in though because look how hench I look. Okay. And also, if you don't do this little dance before you start your RDLs, unfortunately, we can't be friends because you've got to do your little dance. But RDLs are one of my least favourite movements. I know a lot of people love them. I hurt my lower back when I first started in the gym with them, so I've been scarred ever since. But we're okay. We're becoming better friends as time goes on, I won't lie. So we've got the 40s here for the RDLs. These felt really good today as well. What in the House of Commons is going on? Okay. But I like it. It can stay. I'm okay with that. Last reps are looking a little bit... Oh, got a little curve there. But obviously that's right. It was my last one. But my back was okay. Don't stress. My back was okay. Speaking of my back. Just watch me put my hair up for a minute. Okay, just give me that for a sec. Okay, thank you. Not me coming at you with the angle change. Okay, I see you, Alice. I see you, camera woman. But here we are, dropping down 37.5 for the next set. Okay, get your wiggle on, girls. We're on for the next exercise. And obviously this needs a wiggle too, much like the RDLs. So we are going in for split squats. Everyone loves to hate. Everyone loves to hate a split squat. However, if you want to grow, do your flipping split squats, okay? Fun story I'll tell you about split squats is way back when I didn't take the gym seriously, I had a PT and I could not split squat for the life of me. He had to hold my hands and guide me up and down doing split squats. Vitas, what an angel. Vitas, I wish you could see me now, baby. I'm now a bodybuilder. Okay, I wish I could have that moment with him again and do a session with split squats with him again because I fear he'd be very proud of me. But yes, just like the rest of us, me and split squats, we've had our journey. We've had our journey. Now, cue everyone being like, Alice, what the fuck are you doing? My gym doesn't have a hyperextension and I love hyperextensions. I get really, really good hamstring and glute connection in a hyperextension. So I have DIY'd and I've made my own. And if your gym doesn't have a hyperextension, get to know. Get on my technique, babes. It's a ball ache to set up, but at least you get to do a hyperextension. And this is how it leaves you afterwards. And finally, we have the not so humble, but humbling glute kickback. Now, I know there are different techniques for glute kickbacks to target different muscles in the glutes. Everyone's positioning is slightly different. This is how I need to do a glute kickback to feel anything in my glutes. So this is us doing our glute kickbacks. We all hate them. Yes, I know, but we all want to grow a glute. So we must do the glute kickbacks. Wow, I'm making it sound like I hate every single exercise. I actually love training. In case you didn't know. So we've got the glute kickbacks done. Here's the other leg just to prove that I did both legs. And that is the end of the weights section of our workout. Now we know what we're all on to next. My baby, the master of the stairs. I am the master of the stairs. So we're setting it for 25 minutes because that's what we're assigned. Level 10, no hands, no watch. Look at me go. God, I love the Stairmaster. I say this now while I'm on 25 minutes. But there we are, complete. And that is our training session complete. Considering I don't favour hamstring sessions, let's put it that way, that was a really good session. That might have been my best session of the week. And I think filming it had a big part to play in that. So if you've seen every single video from now on is a hamstring session, you know why. But we're back. Got back about 3 o'clock. And I'm not going to go to B&M. Because it's actually really disgustingly rainy and cold outside. And it's also 3 o'clock. So it's later than anticipated. If you know me, I'm a morning person. Don't ask anything of me past 3 or 4 p.m. Because I'm not available. I'm on the wind down. But I feel disgusting. So all I actually want to do is have a shower, scrape this makeup off my face and put on some fluffy pyjamas. I need my fundamental human needs met, which is food, which I've already eaten post-workout, pyjamas, makeup off, and a Pepsi Max, That's all I need. My camera is flashing. Oh no, I don't know if this is going to survive. So, plan for the rest of the day is I'm going to have a shower, scrape the makeup off, get in my pyjamas, and probably do a bit of cleaning. Because if I'm not going to B&M, I might as well do the cleaning, you know. But I feel dishevelled. I am dishevelled. But it was a great session, felt great, connection was great. Not too many, well, no PBs actually, no really increases on weight or reps, but the connection. You know when you have one of them sessions where the connection just feels immaculate? That was the session. So good session, cardio felt great. Yeah, it's been a very productive, very good day in the bodybuilding world. So let me go because my camera's flashing, but the next video will probably be me just ending the vlog. Peace. My boob is out. Hello everybody. Contrary to the last clip that you saw, it is actually 27 degrees today. It is a week later. I am so sorry I forgot to end the vlog. I've actually just started working on next week's vlog, but this vlog needs to go up tomorrow morning, so I am finishing it off now. I don't have anything to say. I've just finished at the gym, by the way, which is why I look like a crazy person. I don't have anything else to say in this vlog other than sorry to my 30-minute cardio clients who don't have 30 minutes this week. Hopefully we jibber-jabber in here will make it as close as possible, but I don't think so because I don't have much to say. Whew, I'm absolutely baking in here. But all I've come on to say is goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in to another Prep Diaries. Prep Diaries week 4. I'm actually in week 5 now, which is why this feels weird to now be saying goodbye to week 4. I've already said goodbye. She's already dead to me. But yes, I am ending it now, so thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I hope you guys will join me back on next week's, aka this week's, but next week's for you, Prep Diaries vlog for week 5 of prep. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.